Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and to another reaction video. Alright, today we're going to be watching another action movie from the 90s. This is The Rock. Now, this is a Michael Bay movie. Michael Bay movies are known for not being like the highest of quality, just kind of being a massive blockbusters, just supposed to be like cheesy good time, so to speak, but also having lots of special effects and explosions. You know, he did all the Transformers movies, and for having some comedy as well, usually mixed in. I haven't seen a ton of his movies. I've seen some of the Transformers movies. I think I've seen, he did Bad Boys, right? But this, I've heard, is supposed to be one of the better Michael Bay movies, and it does have an interestingly stacked cast. We've got Nicolas Cage, who of course is always fascinating to watch, Sean Connery, and Ed Harris. So I'm definitely curious to see what this is going to be like. Looking forward to it. Now, just quickly, if you want to have a say in things that I watch in the future, if you want to get early access to my reactions, full-length reactions, head on over to Patreon. Lots of cool stuff happening there. If you just want to chill on YouTube, I always appreciate any likes and comments on the video as well, because that does help boost me in the algorithm, and I'm trying to get some more views on the channel. I know there's lots of competition. And if you don't mind subscribing, that also does help, and I'm hoping to one day get to that 100k silver play button. That's kind of a big goal of mine, so... Alright, let's watch The Rock. Here we go.
We can't hold out much longer, sir.
Oh. Starting out with some dramatic music. Whoa! Sign of things to come.
Oh, you gotta get us out of here now!
Michael Biehn! That's awesome. He's sick. He's sick. If you guys don't know, he's in the original Terminator, he's in Aliens, and Tombstone. Awesome.
This is General Humble. You gotta get my men out.
John C. McGinley! Okay, this movie is stacked. Now, I'm taking this to be like a flashback memory that Ed Harris is going, whoa! That apparently led to people he served with getting killed horribly.
I come before you to protest a grave injustice.
Okay. With the music here, it's really adding to the gravitas. And the slow walk through the rain up to the gravesite. Oh. Uh-oh. Alright, so this is a man who has lost his wife and experienced some trauma in war that he feels led to a great injustice.
Something I couldn't do while you were here.
I was gonna say.
You know I tried everything, and I still don't have their attention.
He's got nothing to lose now, basically. Oh, wow. I'm sorry, is that a Medal of Honor? It sure looked like a Medal of Honor. Medal of Honor. Oh. Okay, wait, this music is pretty sick.
Marine, inform the garrison CO that General Hummel's coming on board.
There he is.
Section team.
Yes, sir. Sir, it's an honor having you, sir.
Oh god, what exactly is he about to do? He's clearly something that he feels like his wife would not approve of. Naval Weapons Depot. Whoa!
I got the access cards.
Jeez.
We got 30 minutes till those darts were off. Move it!
I mean, you are presumably all American soldiers, too, so...
The access card, sir.
Do we feel kind of bad about any of this? Wait, that will hook. The music is sick, I'm sorry. It's already sick. What?
Man, it's wet out there. Check me through, will you?
Oh no! Yeah, like... I don't know. I don't know what their goal is, or... Whoa. Or what they're going to do. But it seemed like he was out to right some perceived injustice involving his men who were killed.
I want 16, Major.
But you're killing other soldiers. I don't know. I'll have to wait and see. I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay, that's bad. Whoa! Ho, 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 please!
Come on, man. Seal it. No, seal it.
Oh god. Oh no. I was gonna say, I don't know who got left in there, but this is clearly, that's some sort of chemical weapon.
Get out of here.
Oh, Jesus.
Sorry.
Oh my, alright. Yeah, that's clearly not something that we want to, get to impact a bunch of people. That's the first shot of Nicolas Cage in this movie. Wow.
You guys have too much time on your hands.
What's that? What'd you get it sent here?
She.
Carla wouldn't approve. She thinks it's dumb to spend $600 on an LP.
An album?
Carla's right. Why don't you just spend $13 on a CD, man?
First of all, it's because I'm a Beatlemaniac.
He was ahead of his time, okay?
Could be serious. Could be staring down.
Dog out at JFK caught a whiff of something in this package postmarked to a Bosnian refugee camp. You guys want to get suited up?
At this particular time, especially.
Bring the cockroaches.
Got him.
We have airlock, Stanley. You're all set to go.
Cockroaches? Because the idea is that it'd have to be really, really bad to kill cockroaches.
Marvin Sarin is a
GPS.
That is correct.
Are they supposed to be like CDC? Some sort of, oh my god, branch of the military that deals with chemical weapons, or...
Look at Stan. Hi, Stan.
He coughed.
Maybe shouldn't have been joking around so much.
The bad news is that the gas is corrosive and it's eating our suit.
And the worst news?
Really bad news is there's enough C4 explosive and poison gas to blow the whole chamber and kill everybody in the building.
Seal us inside.
Where are the
The cockroaches aren't doing so good.
Where are my sprinklers?
We're working on it. It's coming. It's just a flow problem.
That's a pretty big freaking problem, Laura. Fix it.
Flow problem seems like a bad timing.
Order the action beam now!
Inject it in your heart before your suit melts.
They couldn't take you too.
Inject it into your heart?
Take the action beam now, Stan, for Christ's sake! Poison's mixing.
Uh-oh.
If you die, we all die. Inject your heart and then defuse the bomb.
How big this is? You want me to stick this into my heart?
Dude, it's your life!
Okay, here we go, man.
I mean, I guess I get it.
Sprinkler activated.
Really was a terrible time for the water to stop working.
We're not gonna make it.
15.
How close to the wire is he gonna go? Alright, alright. They didn't go all the way down to 1.
Out of this gas chamber. I'm gonna stab myself in the heart with
This guy's definitely gonna quit. Like, they said he's a trainee, he's done. So, okay, so I think that he must work in the military in some capacity, since he also could defuse a bomb, so not just the CDC, but like maybe the military, but dealing with chemical weapons and...
Just some terrorists decided to send a little care package, which had to be neutralized before blowing up the office. So I took the rest of the day off.
Wow.
I mean it, honey. The world is being FedExed to hell. I really believe that anyone who's even thinking about having a child in this world is coldly considering an act of crime.
Uh-oh. Don't tell me her interesting day she's pregnant.
What's your news, baby?
I'm pregnant.
Yeah!
We didn't mean what you just said, did you?
Well, she's certainly happy.
Stanley, at the time you said it 7.5 seconds ago.
That was 2 seconds. Yeah.
A lot's happened since then. Look, we're not even married.
Do you love me?
Of course I love you.
She's like, so we're getting married.
Will you marry me?
Oh, marriage police, pull over.
Come on, Stanley, I'm proposing to you right now.
Dude, don't be like an anti-commitment guy. Oh my god, we didn't see him say yes. This is not good.
The Rock is the most famous and was the most feared prison ever built. From 1936 until 63 when the prison closed, they were 14 to 10.
The Rock as in Alcatraz. This movie's about Alcatraz closed down. Oh no, and all the soldier guys are here.
Come here.
I need you to tell your teacher that you need to get back on the boat and go right now.
Oh shit. What are they about to do in Alcatraz?
I, Ranger Bob, cordially invite you to become inmates of Alcatraz. Temporarily.
Oh my god. Ranger Bob, they really make you dress up that way?
Pretty tight quarters, aren't they, huh? Like being a caged animal.
Uh-oh.
What's the matter, fellas? Someone with the tour?
Tour's over, Bob.
So they're taking over Alcatraz and they're gonna use it as like a base for whatever they're gonna do?
What kind of up tour is this?
Interesting.
Welcome to the Rock, gentlemen. Land the choppers on the backside and deploy as planned.
Aye, aye, sir. Move out!
I mean, I guess it's like an island fortress, right? Convenient. Imagine that you're just going for a tourist attraction sort of situation and now suddenly you're locked in. Never mind, you know, you get it.
Satellite over there. I want to be up at 1600. Let's move it.
Now the thing is, presumably they could have done this when they're like at night. They could have set up when there was no tour going on or anything. So they must want hostages, which is not ideal.
It's an anti-motion trembler device. It's custom made.
What's it do?
We head fake them with a laser beam, and then if they disturb Mr. Backup here.
All right, so we got a lot of systems in place. Dramatic.
It's not our intention in any way to harm you. You will not be detained 1 minute longer than is necessary for us to complete our mission. Make no mistake about it, gentlemen. For Major Baxter and I, this is the last campaign in a career dating back to Tet 68.
Wow.
We'll be branded as traitors. Gravest capital crime. Punishable by death. A couple hundred years ago, you guys named Washington, Jefferson, and Adams were branded as traitors by the British. And now they're called patriots. In time, so shall we.
Right, so we're looking at this as a pretty epic mission.
God willing, in less than 48 hours, you will evacuate this island. You will each be paid a fee of $1 million for services rendered.
$1 million.
But you can never again set foot on your native soil. The men of Marine Force Recon are selected to carry out illegal operations throughout the world.
Huh.
Their families are told fairy tales about what happened to them and denied compensation.
Oh, so that's the injustice.
Well, here and now, the lies stop!
I see.
Man your positions, men.
In all his missions and everything, his men who would be killed would never be seen as the heroes as he considers them to be, or to get the compensation he feels they deserved.
81 civilians are under
What's
my
this code?
control as of this moment.
Oh.
Who is this? A battery of VX gas rockets is presently deployed to deliver a highly lethal strike on the population of the San Francisco Bay Area. This is Brigadier General Francis X. Hummel, United States Marine Corps, from Alcatraz.
Oh.
I'll cancel your reservation.
Damn. You made that sound way too cool.
The San Francisco office, it seems Alcatraz was just reopened.
All right, so we're also threatening the entire city of San Francisco.
Last night, General Hummel, using brutal but non-lethal force under the guise of a security exercise, walked off with 15 VX poison gas rockets.
Non-lethal? They didn't kill those soldiers. Were they...
I think he was a major at the time.
Huh.
3 tours in Vietnam, Panama, Grenada, Desert Storm.
Now it's making more sense to me.
This man is a hero.
Mr. Sinclair, General Hummel is a man of honor.
They must just think he's lost his mind.
83 Force Reconnaissance Marines have died under my various commands. 47 in northern Laos and southern China.
We never admitted we sent troops into China.
Never admitted.
How old are you, Chief of Staff Sinclair?
Chief of Staff.
I'm 33.
You've probably got no f***ing idea what I'm talking about. Now put some brigand tape over Mr. Sinclair's mouth. He's wasting my time.
Like, shut up the politicians.
Those surgical hits made by our smart bombs covered so well on CNN. It was my men on the ground. No benefits were paid to their families. No medals conferred.
Oh, shit.
These men died for their country and they weren't even given a goddamn military burial.
Okay, that's bad.
You will transfer $100 million from the Grand Cayman Red Sea Trading Company account to an account I designate. From these funds, reparations of $1 million will be paid to each of the 83 Marines' families.
For the Red Sea Trading Company. What is that?
It's a slush fund where the Pentagon keeps proceeds from illegal arms sales.
Jesus, Frank, this is classified information.
Look at his face!
You refuse payment, I launch the gas. You've got 40 hours. Hummel from Alcatraz, out.
This is the wrong person to be on the wrong side.
We have to identify the hostages and contact each of their families.
You see how horrified the FBI director looked when he heard that?
What is the potential casualty rate for a single rocket armed with VX poison gas?
Don't tell me you're seriously asking this.
1,000.
Percent! Oh, I thought he was going to say percent.
70,000 dead. 1 teaspoon of this hits the floor. It's lethal up to 100 feet.
I mean, I saw what happened to that guy.
We'll kill every living organism in an 8-block radius. Get the point?
So bad.
Thermite plasma incendiary systems can burn hot enough to consume VX, but they're still in the test phase. It's not operational.
So...
We are dealing with one smart son of
yeah,
a bitch.
like I said, wrong guy you want to be your enemy.
F-18s with thermite plasma within the next 36 hours.
And just blow up Alcatraz with all the people, the hostages. That's why they have the hostages on site.
Mr. Womack, who is your best chemical biological man?
Oh my god, not Nicolas Cage. Oh, he's FBI!
This isn't happening.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of this pillow talk.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll be down. Yeah, downstairs in 10 minutes.
No, you won't.
It's a bit of an emergency.
I am Catholic. Do you realize that? I am pregnant and I am unmarried.
Sir, just tell her you'll marry her. Tell her you love her and you'll marry her. Before you go off into this chaos and then regret that you didn't.
I will marry you. I just didn't plan on this, that's all.
Holy shit!
Come to San Francisco.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh no, he's gonna regret that part, but someone in one of these movies actually did that? Like, I was so confident that he was not gonna do the smart thing and then he was gonna be consumed with, like, sadness because he's gonna be near death and then, but now he's just gonna be upset because he's bringing her to danger.
Our only alternative is an attack from within the prison. We penetrate the island through the tunnels under the prison buildings undetected and emerge in its center. That way we can jump the Marines
there's
from
Michael
behind,
Biehn.
and if we're lucky...
Need the commander?
We need first-hand intelligence of the tunnel systems.
There is someone who I think can help us.
He does not exist.
He does exist. We just chose to forget him for 30 years.
Oh shit.
He broke out of 2 maximum security prisons.
Oh.
30 years ago, he was a
It's
highly
Sean
trained
Connery.
SAS operative.
It's totally Sean Connery.
He's a professional escape artist.
Oh shit, look at him. He was an SAS operative that the Americans locked up for 30 years who escaped from multiple prisons. I see. So it's gonna be like he escaped from Alcatraz, even though supposedly no one's ever escaped from Alcatraz. And he knows on like the tunnel system and shit, so he could help them. That's so fun.
Become very highly recommended. BA, Columbia, MA, PhD, Johns Hopkins.
Wow.
What do you know about VX gas?
Liquid. Failed pesticide discovered by mistake in 1952. This isn't a train exercise, is it?
No, Dr. Goodspeed.
Nope.
It's not a training exercise.
It's like, fuck, I shouldn't be bringing my girlfriend. Music is sick.
Good morning, Director.
What about the option of just giving him the money?
His name is John Mason, a British national incarcerated on Alcatraz in 1962.
I was under the impression that no one ever escaped Alcatraz, sir.
Paxton, don't argue.
Kept it a secret.
No identity, not in the United States or Great Britain. I know him too well.
Well, if you know him, then why don't you question him?
Because then he won't help.
Mr. Mason, I'm Special Agent in Charge, Ernest Paxton. I don't know anything about your previous matters. I'm here because a special situation exists. We got a problem in a place that I think you know. There's a hostage situation on Alcatraz. 81 tourists.
The Rock?
It's like tourists?
Well, you got a little lead left in your pencil.
While I'm considering your offer, I want to tweak the Fairlawn Hotel.
You know, I'm here to cut you a deal.
If he's been locked in a prison cell for 30 years.
To bend over and take it up the ass on you.
I mean, that doesn't seem that much to ask. Yeah, that helped.
Do yourself a favor. Call your lawyer. You're going back to jail.
Don't tell me that he's gonna get that quarter and do something crazy with it.
Sending him anywhere.
He's an escape artist.
With all due respect, sir, I don't think we have time.
I feel like your tactics are not great.
You go talk to him.
Me?
Yes.
He's like, me?
What is your specialty again?
Chemical weapons.
Don't mention that.
Chemicals! Oh yeah, you'll be giving him too much information, right? That gives him more leverage.
Hi. I'm an agent with the, I'm Stanley Goodspeed.
Coffee.
No, I'm fine, thank you.
Offer me.
You think he's offering?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, like how much? Oh my god.
In here, please.
This man is awkward as hell.
Mr. Mason, really.
Okay, gesture of your good faith.
Prisoner requests the next handcuffs taken off.
Well, I guess that's one way to
Oh.
So you'll just sign where it says
Signature.
that's yes, signature.
Yes, Donna Ferrentus.
I fear the Greeks, even when they bring gifts.
An educated man. That rules out the possibility of you being a field agent.
You're just giving him information.
Anti-terrorism.
Then you're trained in weaponry, explosives, mortal combat.
Well trained.
No, he's not. Explosives, I guess. He is.
I want a suite, a shower, shave.
May I also suggest a haircut?
A haircut?
It's a grunge thing.
Grunge.
Well, okay. Thank you very much.
Like, don't worry about it.
Close the floor if necessary, but I want him sealed off and he gets 2 hours max.
So, what exactly did that accomplish? Just getting him what he wants. He got his chains off, he got his coffee, he's picking up that quarter, and he's gonna do something with it, just like I called.
Why don't you throw in a trip to Tahiti while you're at it?
I'll deliver this to the Attorney General.
No, you'll give it to me. Take Attorney Reynolds outside. There's a car waiting for you. Thank you.
Oh, because he doesn't intend to actually honor it?
Isn't that illegal?
You're not acquainted with the full facts, Goodspeed.
Why don't you share the facts?
You're on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know.
What exactly did he do that's so terrible? Oh!
Womack! Why am I not surprised, you piece of shit?
Okay, that I did not see coming.
Hi, darling. It's me.
Really? You're calling from in front of him?
Cisco,
This man does not.
Do not come.
No.
Cisco.
Stanley, no.
And you're saying this. This man does not know how to keep information secret.
Who's Carla? Why don't you want her to come to San Francisco?
You cannot keep shit a secret.
I'm unarmed, sir.
What's your issue?
You're a chemical freak. I'm a chemical super freak, actually, but I still need a gun.
I mean, he did accurately shoot with that toy gun. Maybe he's decent with a gun. I don't know. Although I don't think that he should have one if he's going in with Sean Connery, because that could easily be taken away from him.
After you're going to San Fran,
What is he doing now?
you're sure to meet some
Oh my god.
gentle people there.
Little snacks, drinks.
Hello?
Just clippers, no scissors.
No scissors. You've got to be kidding me. No scissors.
Scissors, this man could kill you.
Why don't we do this outside? Get some sun.
This man has got a plan.
Do you think we have time for a sea kelp protein pack and maybe some color?
No.
Oh my god.
Hey, somebody ordered. Can't let it go to waste.
Oh my god, he ordered all that to distract them. That's funny. Famous last words.
My secretary here will settle the bill.
Well, well, well.
What do you have in store for me, Womack?
Looking sharp. Sean Connery's so cute. He's so cool!
Why should I trust you now?
You've got my word.
Well, I already know you're lying, so... Uh-oh. Holy shit! Oh my god.
Drop the gun, or I drop your boss.
You will not.
Not the pigeons!
Please don't.
Please.
Come on, Scout. Come on, catch.
You dumbasses. Oh! Smart. Opportunity to escape.
Let me clear.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Calm down, dude.
Okay, I don't want to know nothing.
Music's awesome.
Throw that gentleman off the balcony. Like, all I care about is, are you happy with your...
That was so stupid and I really liked it. They said he's an escape artist.
Watch it! Over there!
Like I knew you weren't a normal field agent.
Dents or scratches, or I'll have you off.
Oh my god. Now he's got a Humvee? Oh no, do not tell me. You're commandeering this? The government's gonna get one hell of a bill. Woo! Crazy angles. Oh, man's having fun. It's San Francisco. Woo! Woo!
I want a net put on this son of a... You hear me?
I mean, he's got a Humvee. Just barrel right through this shit. Their cars can't. He's hitting all of this on purpose, you know, intentionally to make it harder for them to chase him.
Trying to block us.
Exactly. Woo. All these cars getting a lot of air.
I hope you're insured.
Well, why not?
Oh no. He's the only one left still chasing him? That's what you're telling me? Suddenly Mr. Chemical Weapons is feeling himself.
Hello? I'm only borrowing your Humvee.
It's just gonna have a little bit of damage.
Hang on!
Whoops! He knocked over the San Francisco trolley car! Oh my god, now it's a bunch of guys in wheelchairs? What? Save yourselves! Wow. Oh my god! Damn, I hope the trolley driver's okay. I don't think he is.
Oh god.
Where's that car? Man, I hope the trolley driver jumped out, because he was funny. That is a crazy shot at the end of him standing up like that. Crazy.
It's up your Ferrari.
Thanks, bro.
It's not mine. Neither is this.
What is going on? Hey, he's alive! Woo! Oh. Why? That was insanely funny. That was like way funnier than I expected it to be.
Working to design roach motels. Cool, huh?
Look, I just stole a kid's motorcycle.
Like, yeah, I don't have time for this, bro.
Go to February 76.
Yeah,
Who was
secret.
transferred to Wolfburg from San Quentin?
Oh, wait a minute.
There
Dave, next
he
to Ken,
is.
Jade Angelo of 32 Stenson Drive, San Francisco.
So sorry. I had to go get Mushroom. He's not feeling very good. He's on my lap now.
Jade?
No, Stacy.
Oh, and now he's attacking the headphones.
Were you afraid to come alone?
Yeah.
Is this his daughter? They said next of kin. And it's been 30 years, so she doesn't know.
Well, I found a picture of you among my mom's things. She died.
Want to take a walk? Your mother, yeah, well, she was very
broke
special.
out.
Yeah, she was.
And got away from them so he could go talk to her. I see.
Meeting in a bar after a Led Zeppelin concert. Hid out.
I feel like that was probably not...
6 federal marshals hadn't kicked down a door and
Whoops.
dragged you back to prison. I'm sorry.
It's all right.
So they let you out?
Yeah.
What did you do?
Yeah, that's my question too.
Jade, I don't have a great deal of time here,
Yeah, because they're going to come back to catch me again.
but I'll be coming back. You're almost the only evidence that I exist.
They said they erased his
But I don't
identity
know you.
there and in the UK, right?
That's what I want to change, right?
Well, things never go the way you think they will.
Jade, I'm not an evil man. If you can believe that, then it's a start.
Okay.
But I'm about to be dragged away by a whole bunch of cops again, so... about that. It's gonna look bad, but...
You broke out of prison again, didn't you? Why did you come to me?
FBI, ma'am. Father's working with us.
Oh.
Well, gee whiz, John. I guess we ought to get going.
Oh shit.
Whatever you say, Snap.
That's gonna earn him mega brownie points. Hey, good guy there.
Thank you for that.
Good
Could've
guy.
handled it differently.
What do you say we cut the chit-chat? A-hole! You almost got me killed twice.
And despite that, he still helped him.
I had my way, you would be shipped back to Wolfburg in leg irons and caged like an animal for the rest of your natural life.
Hey, I think he's not gonna forget that he helped him out there.
Tell me about the tunnels.
If you know the system, it'll take you wherever you need to go.
It's like, okay.
There's a connection to the abandoned septic system. How many feet is that?
57 paces.
Where do we go from there?
It's like, it's a bit different when you're physically there than on a schematic.
I mean, I'll know when we're
They're like, you're not going? Nah, he's going. He's going.
You're not going in this. Wait a second. Now, this piece of work might be the only chance those people over
Gotta
there
do
have.
it.
If he's not going, then why the hell did we get him out of jail?
You compromise my men's lives, and I'll bury you out there.
You're between the rock and a hard case.
Oh my god. He's already with them.
Well, we know the poison's being kept in the prison morgue from satellite thermal imaging, which is right here, these colorized dots. I should really begin briefing your guys on diffusing.
Oh, you're going too, sir. You're going too.
Plus, the devices themselves are complicated.
That's where you're coming with us.
He's like, excuse me, I'm not equipped for a military mission.
Under the water.
Well, earlier
True.
today you wanted a gun. Now you're getting a gun and a wetsuit.
An incursion underwater to retake an impregnable fortress held by an elite team of U.S. Marines in possession of 81 hostages and 15 guided rockets armed with VX poison gas.
Now you're just showing
In that
off.
case, no, sir. Excuse me.
Why is this bathroom so disgusting?
You don't look too good.
My stomach's doing hula hoops around my ass.
You all right?
I always expected something like this was going to happen, but nothing prepares you for it. I'm responsible for a whole city.
Okay, so he's not just freaking out because of what he has, like, the dangerous situation. He is freaking out because of the amount of lives that'll be on his hands.
I'll be on the wire. I'll help talk you through it.
It's terrible.
Oh,
No, it's wonderful.
my fiance is pregnant, and she's on the way.
My girlfriend's pregnant.
You keep your mind on what you're going to be doing out there tonight. And I'll send someone to pick up your girlfriend and bring her here to the command center.
Or just tell her to go home. I think that would ease his mind the most.
Hello, Frank. Lou Lindstrom. I'm at the White House with General Kramer.
Now, we spoke to the president, and I know that you're well aware of his stance on terrorism.
This isn't about terrorism. This is about justice.
This is going nowhere, Frank.
Well, then let me tell you what is. 15 VX gas rockets into the heart of San Francisco. Be prepared to reap the whirlwind, gentlemen.
That's such a phrase. That's such a sick phrase.
What's the word from Mojave?
General Peterson can give us no definite assurance on the
So
thermite
we gotta go with
plasma.
the infiltration.
Green light to SEAL incursion.
Music. What about Greenlight just giving them the money? We're looking badass.
Goodspeed is our specialist. When he neutralizes the threat, we launch green flares and we wait for the cavalry. Against maybe the greatest battalion commander in the Vietnam War, I shit you not. Slow down!
Goodspeed's like, I'm really anxious.
After you, Ace.
Ace, huh? Have they even told Mason yet about exactly what the threat is here that he's there to neutralize?
Pass out and activate the mini-cams!
Because, like, I feel like he would have tried to warn his daughter if he knew.
Chef, what's the status on the special operational gear for Mr. Mason?
Oh my god, look at him. Look, just the anxiety bouncing.
Use the green flares to signal when the threat has been neutralized. This is atropine. If you come in contact with the gas, you have 20 seconds to inject it into your heart. It may save your life.
He's like, that I'm familiar with.
Oh, I would just love for you to tell me what is going on.
Decoy choppers commencing one to Alcatraz.
Oh, smart! Bro, you gotta chill.
I know something about you, Godsmouth. Goodspeed. You never went to any anti-terrorist school. So just make sure you don't get us all killed.
Okay, he doesn't know. I feel like that would be relevant information. I know they don't want to tell him shit, but...
Sir, we've got 2 bogies bearing due east and closing.
Decoys?
They're smart too.
Sir,
Raider 1 is at the drop zone.
Stanley's not a very good swimmer. I mean, he can't.
Major, I want the perimeter patrol to the west end of the island. Double timing.
Yes, sir. Hendricks!
He's too smart for this. It's cool, underwater shots. Welcome home.
The Eagles are on the rock. They've entered the cistern room.
Thank you very much, Mr. Mason.
He's like, no, just hold on. Hold on.
The idea is Dillinger?
Dillinger.
I'd like to know how you plan on accomplishing that.
Through here.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
I just hope it hasn't been changed.
Oh my god.
Catch one of those flame bursts, you're a corpse.
Now you gotta actually hope that he opens the door for you, right? Like, this is why you need to actually tell him what the mission is about. Because if he doesn't know... That's insane!
Where'd you dig up this guy?
Classified! He's like, I actually don't know, personally.
Clear here, sir.
Tell them to stay out there.
Welcome to the Rock.
No, that was pretty badass, I'm not gonna lie. So here's SAS.
That's the subway. That'll drop you into the tunnels.
Oh.
Do it.
Like, he's British, like, spy and soldier. He's kind of like James Bond, right? Right? Connery, James Bond, right? Right? You hear me? I know I'm stupid.
You enjoying
He seems to be. He's like, I've been locked up for 30 years.
Though it's less of a problem these days. Maybe I'm losing my sex appeal.
I guarantee you they put that line in the movie because there's like thousands and thousands of women out there, I'm sure, and men too, who were like, no, you're not. Guarantee it.
West Storm Gate's clear.
97 bases to the shower room.
The Eagles are now at the access tunnel. They're right under the shower room, sir.
Something's not right. I got a bad feeling about this.
Oh no, that thing! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They're not gonna see it on the camera either.
Quiet.
Motion sensors. Beams cutting across manhole covers. Deal with it. Commander.
Oh, they gotta redirect the beam.
Send the beam back to its source, and then I'm gonna move the prison.
Oh! Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh.
We got motion on a tumbler in the shower room, sir.
I mean, they tried.
Got it. Good to go.
Not good to go.
Stand fast. We'll secure the area.
Now they actually have to fight against other soldiers because they said the thing at the beginning, you know, what I was talking about. They used non-lethal force on those soldiers that they injured.
Drop your weapon!
Uh-oh.
This is General Hummel.
Yes, let's
Drop
chat.
your weapon.
Let's chat and not kill.
God knows I agree with you. Like you, I swore to defend this country against all enemies. Foreign, sir.
And domestic.
General, we've spilled the same blood in the same mud. You know goddamn well I can't give that.
Oh god.
Your unit is covered from an elevated position, Commander.
Oh god.
Man following the general. You're under oath as United States Marines. Have you forgotten that?
Oh god.
You call it what you want. You're down there. We're up here. You walked into the wrong goddamn room, Commander. Goddamn.
Oh my god.
I will not give that order.
What the hell is wrong with you, man?
Oh my god, they're really gonna shoot them, aren't they?
Your men is taking the right.
Oh god. Oh my god, it's just a slaughterhouse. Don't go! Stay with them! You know the mission! Oh!
Ceasefire!
Let go of me.
Oh god, no, kid, get back! He's laughing! That one guy is laughing! Damn it, I told you not to go, kid! Oh. Oh. Ed Harris is not laughing, I'll tell you that. He did not want that. He did not want to kill any soldiers. Oh my god. And now he's gotta like, I wonder how he's gonna cope with that, because his whole thing is about soldiers. Oh, he's taking the guns. You're telling me now it's up to Mason and Goodspeed, but Mason doesn't even know about it, so he's just gonna try to leave. Now Goodspeed's gonna have to try to convince him.
We got some movement.
Two of them.
Who is it?
Eagles 11 and 12.
It's Goodspeed and Mason.
You got a 60-year-old convict and a lab rat. I'm telling you, it's over.
Interesting. Interesting.
Where are you going?
Off this bloody island.
What?
What for?
What for?
For you.
Sir?
What's next?
It's just me and Mason. Now he says he's leaving.
You have to tell him.
Well, there's a problem, sir. He's got a gun.
What do you have, a water pistol?
Just tell him what's at stake. His daughter is in that city.
Well, maybe now they'll pay up.
Maybe now they won't, Captain.
Then maybe
He was laughing.
a few hostages.
That guy wants to kill people. He was laughing.
Sir? You made a terrible mistake. Damn you for forcing me into this position.
I mean, how about giving him the money?
And I'm telling you right now, I need to know who the fuck John Mason is right now, sir.
Yeah, so you know if we could use him.
1962. J. Edgar Hoover is head of the FBI. Some say the country, all British members of Parliament, even the Prime Minister.
So is that why he was there?
Mason was the British operative who stole the file. Our bureau agents caught him at the Canadian border. Of course, the British claimed they'd never.
Right, of course, disavow.
Well, I'm surprised Hoover didn't use his daughter as leverage.
Hoover was dead in 72. She wasn't born yet.
She wasn't born until after one of his escapes.
This guy without trial his whole life. No wonder he's pissed.
This man knows our most intimate secrets from the last half-century.
Oh, shit.
Mason's angry. He's lethal. He's a train killer. And he is the only hope that we have.
I mean, it seems like a pretty decent hope as long as you explain to him the stakes. It really is like James Bond. He's like old James Bond.
Okay, FBI, free sucker!
He's like, seriously?
I'll fire.
No, you won't.
Throw down.
Throw down is crazy.
Good speed.
He tried.
Resolve the situation.
Not yet.
Just tell
He's got all the
him.
guns now, sir. This is what I do.
I haven't got my glasses.
What it says is chemical weapons specialist.
Yep, here we go.
With 15 missiles, armed with some really stuff.
Not my hallmark. You could have told my daughter.
It was classified. Look, I can defuse the rockets. I really can. I'm gonna need your help. I'm gonna need it right now.
I told you, he's gonna do it. To protect his daughter.
There's probably a maze of tunnels on this goddamn island. Check every access you can find.
Sir.
How are they gonna do this with just the two of them, though?
The way I see it, you don't really have any choice, do you?
I don't think you do. How are the two of them gonna do that? Just two of them? And one is not a soldier.
They're onto us. Burn them out.
Man, Ed Harris can look so, like, he has gravitas. Under the water, maybe? Yeah, under the water.
I don't understand. How could we lose radio contact all of a sudden?
We've lost comms. Still got them on locators.
So now they can't talk to them anymore.
So what's it gonna be? This is the oldest part of Alcatraz.
Ooh. Wow, it really is old as shit there.
You sure you're ready for this?
No.
Losers always whine about their best. Winners go home and the prom queen.
Carla was the prom queen.
Really?
Ooh.
Yeah.
He impressed him there. That made me choke. That literally made me choke on my popcorn. Carla was the prom queen.
You must never hesitate.
Jesus!
Him, but not the rocket.
The other mutants, Professor?
Smart.
The rocket! Not the rocket!
It's like, I got it. Woo! Oh, he's gonna shoot that thing. Smash him. Nope. Smash! Nice knowing you.
Yeah, okay, that's just about the most awful thing I've ever seen. The second you don't respect this, it kills you.
Are they all in here?
You've been around a lot of corpses. Is that normal?
Well, the feet thing?
Yeah, the feet.
Yes.
I'm having kind of a hard
Oh my
time
God.
concentrating. Can you do something about it?
Like what? Kill him again?
Most of the time, I work in a glass jar and lead a very uneventful life. I drive a Volvo. But what I'm dealing with is one of the most deadly substances the Earth has ever known. Cut me some friggin' slack!
Like, all right. He's like, in some moments, I really respect you. Right now, when you said Carla was the prom queen, when you were nice about my daughter.
Really elegant string of pearls configuration. Unfortunately, incredibly unstable.
What happens if you drop one?
We're dead.
Stops the brain from sending nerve messages down the spinal cord within 30 seconds. Any epidermal exposure or inhalation, and you'll know.
By the bubbles.
Seizes your nervous system. Do not move that!
Yeah.
But that's after your skin melts.
Skin melting, yeah. That's what we saw.
What I'm doing now is removing the guidance system chips. So the
Morgue team has not checked in.
I see. So they can't, like, make it so the poison isn't poison, right? But they can neutralize the rocket so that it won't get close enough to the city.
Converge on the board! Move out!
So are the rockets, like, dispersed throughout there?
Come on! Time's up! There's 3 rockets somewhere else. We have to find them!
Yeah, okay. Gotcha. So that's how they can do this, is by staying, like, hidden, having small encounters. But not, they don't have to take them on full force. What is that?
Claire!
It's like a mining shaft.
I'm too old for this.
Well, there are 2 dead men here who strongly suggest you go finish the job.
You really don't know where this goes? No, I don't know.
He's like, I don't know every single picking up speed. We're very wiggly right now, this child. Yeah, we're picking up a lot of speed. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good.
You alright?
Yes, perfectly okay, you idiot.
They're coming!
Where?
Pointing is not... It's like, alright, well, I've been in worse situations before. I was James Bond. Very precarious. Oh, uh-oh. Ooh! Jesus. He's cutting the rope. I mean, you should be happy about that. He put out the fire. Uh-oh! I toss! It's like, just throw it back. Who came up with the idea for this scene? Like, who could even imagine this? These old, like, mine shafts and shit that are somehow under Alcatraz. I didn't know about that. Woo! Jesus, they have the prisoners, like, mining coal back in the day? Oh, he's like, that's it. That's it. Now I'm pissed. Hey, you did it. It's definitely the first person he's killed.
Glad you didn't hesitate too long. Oh, I was trained by the best. British intelligence.
Hey, he's sharing now.
But in retrospect, I'd rather been a poet or a farmer.
Directive is to string Hummel along until the airstrike is operational.
They're going as fast as they can.
You could also consider just giving him the money. Oh no, there's no way! They're gonna execute a hostage?
Got something that belongs to me. 12 guidance chips to be precise.
They're like, we're not Navy SEALs! Oh!
3 to go. You find them and defuse.
You had to do that. You had to. Thousands and thousands of people.
Delay Hummel. Give you more time.
Oh shit.
What about Mr. Henderson's head?
He's like, you leave that to me.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? Now we're splitting up.
Okay.
Now he's one man versus all of them, and he just has to. Oh shit! Has to try to stop this man long enough for.
General.
Oh shit! He's just walking right up on him.
I'm always left to the enemy.
Thought I'd been in the service a long time. Name and rank, sailor.
Army, actually.
Answer the question. And address him as General Sir.
Captain John Patrick Mason, General.
SAS.
How the hell are you involved?
Well.
Oh, I have a unique knowledge of this prison facility.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Hi, sweetie.
Like, guys, this is the wrong time! Do you want all of our faces to melt off?
Did they bother to tell you who I am?
You were big in Vietnam. I saw the highlights on television.
What it means to lead some of the finest men out and then see their memory betrayed by their own government.
I don't quite see how you cherish the memory of the dead by killing another million.
It's extremely fair point.
It's an act of lunacy. Personally, I think you're an idiot.
Oh, brave man.
Tree of Liberty must be refreshed from time to time with the blood of patriots and tyrants.
But you aren't using the blood of patriots and tyrants. Jesus!
Where are the guidance chips?
I destroyed them.
Whoops! Oh yeah, I forgot it wasn't just me.
You're lucky that old man Hummel wants your life.
Because I take pleasure in gutting you, boy.
Jesus! You would? Wow, so they caught them? Wait, so now what? Oh.
Boy. I'll take pleasure in gutting you.
Okay, he's losing his mind.
What's wrong with these people, huh, Mason? Don't you think there's a lot of
Oh, Mason's immediately coming up with a plan.
innocent volatility? Don't you think? A lot of angst, a lot of...
He's just here losing his mind, and Mason's coming up with another escape plan.
I was just thinking how wonderful it was when the inmates weren't allowed to talk in here. Nurtured the hope that there was hope. Meet my daughter.
Well?
What'd they put you away for, John?
Oh, that's a long story.
Well, I'm not going anywhere.
When was the last communication from our men on El?
Yeah, so they're gonna go with the plan to just blow the shit up, even though they don't know how well that'll work, and if it'll actually help.
81 American civilians and a number of U.S. Marines will lose their lives in this airstrike.
Why didn't you just tell them where the microfilm was?
The moment they had the microfilm, they'd suicide me.
I mean, that's probably true.
The tunnels to the power plant.
It's like, oops.
That was really cool, by the way. In the name of Zeus's butthole, did you get out of your cell?
Well, I'm doing that right now.
I only asked because in our current situation.
Don't worry, we got this. It's like, you think I wasn't working on this the whole time? The whole time you're down here going crazy?
Trade secrets, my son.
Trade secrets, spy secrets.
Should we prepare for launch, General?
The hour is approaching, sir. Just letting the general know of the time.
It's like, thank you.
Where are you going?
30 years ago, I vowed I wouldn't die in this.
Where are you gonna go?
Hummel won't do it. He's a soldier, not a murderer.
Huh.
I read it in his eyes.
Read his eyes? Oh, well, then everything's just fine!
He thinks he's bluffing.
3 minutes to go, sir.
He thinks maybe he is bluffing.
Oh, they'll call. They'll call if we fire one of our rockets up their ass.
Oh shit, but that guy, the one that was laughing, is not bluffing.
You've got 3 minutes.
Frank, please don't do anything stupid.
Those two want to fire it.
Order the launch, General.
No, Mason's right. Huh? Mason's right. It was a bluff. Because he's not a murderer. Oh, I'm wrong.
You're not leaving.
Oh!
I'll do it myself. I got 3 weeks weapons training.
No, man. He's not leaving. And he's not gonna do it. He's not gonna do it, right? I don't believe it. I think Mason's right. But those two want to do it.
Laser powered up.
My name's Stanley Goodspeed.
Because if the winds change, if you launch those rockets, we're all gonna die.
Oh.
And you're gonna end up in either a glass jar or a plastic bag.
Like, what's your preference?
Hand over the gun and let's go find some rockets. Shut the fuck up.
Oh! Oh!
You made the right choice.
I decided I didn't want your child growing up without a father.
Aw.
Hey, the last time I swam this channel, I was your age.
Weapon is hot. I am standing by for the launch command.
Mm-hmm.
Is this real?
Right?
It's business.
It's not business. You can't just...
Access code entered.
Right, they don't want to do this. A bunch of civilians. Thousands and thousands of civilians. Nope.
Fire.
Fire!
What?
Missile loose! Missile loose!
What's the goddamn heading?
Heading 185 degrees south-southeast.
Football game.
I can't believe it. He's changing it. He's gonna make it go out to sea, isn't he? I want to believe in you, Ed Harris!
Missile radically changing direction.
Yes, he did. Okay. Okay.
New direction, 275 degrees west. It's headed out to sea, sir.
I knew I could count on you, Ed Harris.
Bogey detonated underwater.
Well, that's great.
Extremely great.
What the fuck are the coordinates? What the fuck is going on? Talk to me, sir.
Captain, step outside.
Uh-oh. I'm a little concerned that the Major might have wanted that to happen too. Yeah, he's pissed.
So what the hell?
I heard what you said. I'm not ready to kill these people.
Do it! Frank, we're asking for a new deadline.
Put the phone down.
The men are falling apart. The men are Marines. Are they?
Are they anymore?
Now you're being given your last chance by a man with a gun. Put the phone down. At ease.
Yeah, but those other guys definitely want to do it. They're not just going to accept this. Meanwhile, they're definitely going to fire at them.
These past few hours have been the longest, darkest of my life. That we have ignored, abandoned, or marginalized a great soldier like Frank Hummel.
His motivation is not wrong, right?
This is the worst call I've ever had to make. Airstrike approved.
Flight time to drop point, 17 minutes.
Yep, he's getting ready because this is not going to go over well.
They think we won't actually do it.
They're gonna come at us with everything they got. Air and sea. They're gonna bomb our ass back to the Stone Age.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
They don't know we missed on purpose.
Great.
Excuse me, General, but what about the money?
There is no money. Mission's over.
Maintain discipline.
I'm not a soldier, Major.
Uh-oh.
The day we took hostages, we became mercenaries. And mercenaries get paid.
See? They don't care about the mission.
I'm not about to
They
kill
just wanted
80,000
money.
innocent people. Do you think I'm out of my mind? We bluffed. They called it. The mission's over.
Whoever said anything about bluffing, General?
Stand down, Captain.
Yeah, they're...
Major, I'm ordering you to take these men to the choppers and evacuate. That's a simple order, Major!
Not so simple, Frank.
Sergeant Crisp, secure the general.
Oh.
I'm relieving you of your command, sir.
See? I told you!
Sergeant!
All they want is the money.
Major Baxter, you're either with us or against us.
Oh, God.
It has been the greatest honor of my life to serve with you, General. It's over.
Wow, they're all just gonna be dead. Oh no, don't...
Mason!
They saved him for now. He's definitely dying anyway.
God, what have I done?
Where's the last rocket?
Lower lighthouse.
Lower lighthouse!
Go!
Oh God. And this is like his last thought is, what have I done? That's That's a tragic character, man.
Eat that!
Yeah, you think you won. You're gonna regret it in a minute. Oh boy, now he's gonna have to contend with the Major.
Come here, you little chickens! You shoot me,
Whoa.
I got this. We're both dead.
Your face is gonna melt off.
Come on, I don't need the gun. Put it down, come on. Let's play.
You wanna play with a man holding chemical weapons?
I think we got started off on the wrong foot. Stand good, Speed, FBI. Let's talk music. You're the Rocket Man.
Take the rockets away!
Oh my god! Couldn't happen to a nicer guy. Oh shit, so now they're gonna be in this position, right? They've sent the mission out there to bomb them to hell and kill all of them. But they don't have to. They don't maybe know that? Like, they don't know that they disabled the other two. Oh! Like, where the hell did you come from? Yeah. That's the guy that said he wanted to gut him.
Come on.
Whoops. Yep. And then there was one. This man is jumping around and I'm pretty sure he's still got that ball in his hand. Meanwhile, here come these guys.
Red Thunder strike, leader. Time on target, 7 minutes.
Oh, okay. There's another one still alive.
English prick. I tell you my old man was Irish.
It's like, first of all, I am Scottish, not English. Ooh! Does he still have that orb of poison? He does, holy god. Oh god. There's no way that thing hasn't broken. Oh. Shove it in his mouth!
You're gonna die!
Ooh!
That you
Oh, you better inject that atropine! Stab yourself in the heart! Oh yeah, you're f***ed. You better stab yourself in the heart.
When he neutralizes the threat, we launch green flares and we wait for the cavalry.
Green flares! You gotta get out there and launch!
Tighten up that formation.
So that they know.
Please don't let this happen. There has to be something you can do.
Yeah! You just gotta hope they can see and get the message back in time. Oh, that's a cool shot!
TLT, 10 seconds.
That's cool! Green flares!
I got green smoke! I got green smoke! Give me that, give me that. Aboard! Aboard!
Spectator, aboard!
Aboard! Aboard!
Jesus Christ.
What?
Get out of my way. Let me through, please. Let me through.
All the hostages!
The cells did not get hit. The bombs hit on the back of the island.
Okay, okay. Woo! Because it was only the one, then it's okay. Ah, and he's gonna save him! Well done, Mason. Now, you know what you can do? You could go back and tell them that Mason died in the explosion so he can get away.
I'm fed up saving your lives. I suppose all this will make a great bedtime story to tell your kid.
You're insane, Mason. This is good, Speed.
Are the hostages alive?
Every one of them.
What about Mason?
I'm telling you.
He's dead, sir.
How? When?
Just come and get me.
See, I told you.
If you can get to the Pan Pacific Hotel, there's clothes in my closet. $200 in the Bible. Room 26.
Well, it's been a long time since I've said thank you to anybody, but thank you. If you fancy a journey, I recommend Fort Walton, Kansas.
What's gonna be at Fort Walton?
Forget Maui.
Don't tell me it's gonna be the
St. Michael's
microfilm?
Church, Fort Walton, Kansas.
With all those secrets?
Oh.
It is.
Is this what I think it is? Mason?
I don't know if you even want to have that. Look what the government would do to you if they found out you did.
Congratulations, Dr. Goodspeed. You did it.
Thank you, sir.
So where's Mason?
Vaporized. Blown out to sea.
Blown out to sea, huh?
He knows.
Poor bastard.
Yeah, he knows.
Where's Mason? Where's his body? I want to see that son of a bitch.
Vaporized, sir.
Vaporized? A body can vaporize?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely, sir.
Oh my god.
St. Michael's Church.
Oh, yes, baby, come on!
We got it. Okay, go.
Stop!
Sorry!
Just married.
You wanna know who really killed JFK?
I don't think you should have looked at that. That was fun. Okay, guys, that was The Rock, directed by Michael Bay. Where to start here? I thoroughly enjoyed that. I thought that movie was awesome. Like I said, I haven't seen a ton of Michael Bay films, so I don't think I can necessarily judge, but out of the ones I've seen, this certainly is by far the best. Had an interesting story. Kind of crazy. Yes, there was a lot of explosions and a lot of fights and big disaster, but there was also story in between. And, you know, it was done quite well. All the explosions and everything, it looked good, was done quite well. The humor, I feel like, worked really well for me. Some of them, the things were absolutely insane and ridiculous, but, like, what was with the trolley guy? But I loved it. Like, I loved that guy. He was awesome. Save yourself! And then the prom queen thing. The rocket, all of that. The guy actually got blown out by the rocket. Yeah, there was absolutely some craziness, but I feel like, how do I say this? For a movie where Nicolas Cage is the main character, and yes, I know Connery gets top billing, but Nicolas Cage was the main character in this. This kind of like encompasses the feeling of Nicolas Cage, because the movie had like serious dramatic points, but there was also like insanity to it, ridiculousness to it, and that just makes me think Nicolas Cage. Like, it embodies Nicolas Cage spirit, right? So yeah, the humor in it really did work for me, and I didn't think it was too much or over the top. So it didn't take away from the seriousness of certain parts. And I thought the acting was great. Ed Harris, in particular, was a huge standout and a very tragic character. Interesting to have a situation where the person you feel is the main villain ends up not being the main villain ultimately. He's an antagonist, you could say, but not necessarily a villain. He didn't set out to want to kill anyone. You could say his mission was understandable and correct. What he wanted was not wrong in any way, shape, or form. And I like they gave us the little backstory at the beginning of how his wife had passed away. So basically, that was all that was holding him back from doing something crazy like this. And once she was gone, then that is what kind of pushes him over the edge, where he's just sitting there and this is all he can think about. And so he goes to these extremes, and he knows, like, he even says to her, like, her grave, that, you know, this is not something he wants to do, and he hopes that if she's looking down on him, that she won't hate him or despise him for what he's about to do. But he never actually was planning to launch the chemical weapons. And I think that makes perfect sense. That is much more in line with his character. You know, there were multiple times throughout the movie, first at the beginning, where it was like, how does this make sense in relation to what your mission is? It seems like, and they asked that question too. How does killing like 1 million people make up for what was done to your fellow soldiers? And it doesn't, because in fact that's not what he wanted to do. He didn't even want any of the other soldiers they were fighting against to die. They used non-lethal force at the beginning. And the only reason that they ended up firing on the SEAL team was because of a mistake, basically. And then a mistake driven on by the actual crazy guys. But so yes, and he was obviously very distraught about that. So he's an interesting character to the point that they make you think he's a villain, but over time you very clearly get to see that, you know, he's not. And it's not just because the fact that his mission is correct and just. It's because of the fact that he never actually wanted or intended to carry out the threat. It was a bluff all the way through. So then, of course, you find out that the actual villains are the ones who were not bluffing in any way, shape, or form, and they really only cared about the money for themselves. So they weren't even there to try to get money for the families of their fallen comrades who were forgotten and ignored by the government. No, they were there specifically as, like he said, mercenaries to get money for themselves. So yeah, those end up being the ultimate bad guys. But yeah, Sean Connery was fantastic, fabulous. He's so cool, always awesome to watch, and it's funny to think about. The character he's playing basically is like a James Bond type character. So this could be like James Bond, just under a different name. I feel like that's just really fun to consider, to think about, right? So yeah, I actually really enjoyed this all the way through. I didn't get bored at any point. I didn't think any of the action was too much. I think that the story underneath it was really, really interesting and unique. I really liked everything about Alcatraz and the like little historical tidbits that were thrown in. So I had a great time with this. But all right, I think I'm going to wrap this up here, guys. I got to get Mushroom some more food. So let me know if you have any questions or comments for me, or if you have other recommendations for movies you'd like me to watch in the future. Thank you so much for joining me, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Bye.